Mood mechanical ventilation part 7. Advanced mode ventilation modes: pressure regulated ventilator volume control, volume support, and proportional assisted ventilation. We discussed before traditional volume control and the pressure control and SIMV and the pressure support. This standard mode. Biphasic, BiPAP, and APRV, this spontaneous modes. And advanced dual pressure regulated volume control and volume support and pressure assist proportional assisted ventilation, this closed loop. Airway mechanics and use equation of motion. We are discussed before equation of motion: pressure equal resistance multiply flow, volume over compliance. Pressure versus volume, the curve of the pressure here, P pressure, P plateau, this curve like plateau, and the pressure here in the volume like inverted V. Fundamental mechanical law: at the same pressure, varying the line condition yield different delivered volume. It means if decrease the compliance, decrease the delivered volume. Decreasing compliance directly affects the tidal volume. So that in the dual mode, we are using the feedback. It means close feedback. Dual mode combine decelerating flow pressure control with a volume guaranteed delivery via continuous feedback. What means this? What I talk about closed feedback. Use equation of motion: bridge total pressure equal respiratory resistant multiply flow plus decrease volume and compliance. If decrease the compliance, will decrease the tidal volume, delivered volume to the lung. This alarming feedback or negative feedback to come to the ventilator to alarm the next cycle to increase the pressure to increase the target volume. Step 1: ventilator deliver breath at calculated target pressure. Step 2: measure deliver volume at the end of inspiration. In the step 3: adjust inspiratory pressure for next breath to hit the target volume. Pressure regulated volume control setup. Trigger here by patient, pressure trigger -2, flow trigger, and then limit, pressure limit plus target volume, maximum pressure safety limit, target limit tidal volume, and the cycle, what you adjust before, like if you adjust the respiratory rate according to respiratory rate 4 seconds, after 4 seconds, after 3 seconds, the cycle, the next cycle. Pressure regulated volume control, like this. If you give the patient pressure 20, and the volume here not reaches the target, the next cycle will increase that 2 centimeter water, still increase the volume but not reaches the target, and this increase again and until they reach the volume or target volume achieved. The delivered volume ventilator increase, inspiratory pressure on the next breath. Delivered volume high, ventilator decrease inspiratory pressure to prevent barotrauma. Volume support mode dynamics. Volume support here equal pressure support plus volume. It means airway flow cycling, like we are using before pressure support, but here using volume. The same cycling at 25%. Switch from inspiration to expiration with inspiratory flow, drop the preset level. Key here, function like conventional pressure support ventilation. Guaranteed predetermined minute ventilation, and the patient initiate every breath spontaneous triggered. Operates via negative feedback between pressure and volume. Pitfalls in the negative pressure. The clinical misinterruption paradox in the negative feedback, pressure regulated volume control and volume support. Severe patient exertion is misinterrupting as improving lung mechanics, prompting the ventilator to dangerous under support during the high stress, example sepsis. In severe sepsis, the patient effort increased dramatically by hyperventilation. Then reduce the support ventilator sense the high volume and reduce the pressure support. Exhaustion, work of breathing increase rapidly and precipitating exhaustion. The patient become tachypneic profile, right respiratory rate more than 20 breaths per minute. The person breathes faster and deeper, triggering the dangerous support withdrawal. This means the negative feedback we are not using in the severe sepsis. Proportional assist ventilation. Proportional assist ventilation here is just pressure support plus flow. Proportional assist ventilation phase setup here trigger the same patient trigger and the flow trigger 5 or minus 2 centimeter water limit pressure limit plus flow assistant cycle flow cycling default طبعا by 25%. Effort proportional assist ventilation continues to adjust the level of the pressure by direct proportion to the patient muscle effort as a positive feedback between the pressure and flow. Advantage of the positive feedback: increase the effort. If the patient have increased the effort, sepsis and high demand, increase the support ventilator detect flow and increase the mechanical support. It is different from the negative feedback. Maintain the work of breathing, maintain the muscle exhaustion prevented. Feedback loop comparison. The negative feedback, pressure regulated volume control and volume support, increase the effort, decrease the support, risk of muscle failure. In the positive feedback, increase the effort, increase the support, worker breathe protected, synchronized patient demand protection. Advanced mode comparison. In the ventilator mode, pressure regulated volume control, you are using here pressure and tidal volume. Your loop here negative. Guarantee tidal volume with the lowest required pressure. In the pitfalls here, decrease the support during tachypnea and high effort like sepsis patient. And the volume support, you are here pressure support plus tidal volume. Negative, your loop. Guarantee minute ventilation for spontaneous breath. May under assist sepsis or hyperventilation patient. You are not using in this mode with the severe sepsis patient. Proportional assist ventilation. Here, pressure support plus flow. Here, negative, positive feedback, your loop. Proportional dynamic matching of the patient effort require intact spontaneous patient respiratory drive. Thank you.